The quiet tragedy of unused capacity. Have you ever noticed how life simplifies itself when you stop pretending? There is a quiet truth about human effort that most of us overlook. It goes like this: if you do what you can, that is good. If you do not do what you cannot, that is perfectly fine. But if you do not do what you can, that is a tragedy. Not because the world demands more from you, but because you are quietly betraying your own potential. When you act within your capacity, something remarkable happens. You are not straining, you are not competing with an imaginary version of yourself. You are simply aligning with what life has given you right now. Every sincere step within your reach compounds. It builds confidence, it creates momentum, it teaches your nervous system that effort is not punishment, it is participation. You don't need to be extraordinary, you just need to be honest about what is actually possible for you today. And when you do that, life responds, it meets you halfway. Now, what about the things you cannot do? Let them go. There is no shame in limitation. In fact, recognizing your boundaries is a sign of intelligence. We live in a culture that glorifies overextension. You are told to push past your limits, to burn the candle at both ends, to become someone else entirely. But nature does not function that way. A tree does not apologize for not being a river. A mountain does not try to fly. When you stop forcing yourself into shapes that do not fit, you conserve energy, you create space, you stop wasting your life on fantasy. But then there is the quiet failure, the one no one talks about. It's when you know exactly what is within your grasp and you simply choose not to reach for it. Maybe you're tired, maybe you're waiting for the perfect moment, maybe you've convinced yourself that small actions don't matter, but inaction is not neutrality, it is a slow erosion. Every time you ignore your own capacity, you teach your mind that your word does not matter. You break trust with yourself, and once that trust is broken, everything else feels heavy, purpose fades, motivation becomes a rumor. You begin to live in the shadow of your own unused life. So ask yourself, what is actually within my reach right now? Not tomorrow, not when I have more time, more energy, more certainty, now. Do that, release what is beyond you without guilt, but never abandon what is clearly yours to do. Life does not ask for perfection, it only asks for participation. When you honor your capacity, you stop waiting for life to happen and you begin to happen to life. That is not motivation, that is clarity. And clarity is the only thing that ever truly moves you forward.